preceding episodes, so I'm keeping an average of less than an hour per episode. That's kind of where I want to keep it, maybe a bit less than an hour. So today, again, I have limited time, so we'll only do a certain amount. And, you know, keeping these to a reasonable amount so it doesn't take up your entire day to watch an episode. I've always liked this intro, and what I like to do is I like to watch the stars and see if one comes straight into the camera. Alright, so here we are. We're going to be doing some base building today. So right off the bat, I need to create some chromatic metal for the overseer. Now you might recall, see, I built this cylindrical room. There's the overseer. I need to do a few other things as well, but you know, I picked this particular spot for a reason, and the reason is it makes a pretty good base for a base, if you will, because, you know, it's sort of a limited sized floating island. Now right now, you know, I'm in the very early stages of building this base, but, you know, I have dreams, man. I have dreams. And, you know, I can make this into something more interesting. I've got a couple of these big trees. I thought I only had one, but I actually have two. And they'll form the centerpiece of my base. So we'll see this transform over time. So we're still in the very early stages, but what I want to do now, I have to make some chromatic metal. I could go out and find it, or perhaps buy it from somewhere. Let's see how much I actually have right now, even. Well, I've got actually quite a bit, so I don't need to make more. So let's just go give some to the overseer. I forget how much he wants, like 100 or something like that. I have performed this before. Okay, so there's the science terminal plant. So now I'm going to make a science terminal. Alright. Oh, hey. My game crashed. Just after boasting about the computer. Oh, okay, it just popped out. I don't know why that happened. That was kind of weird. So, alright. So that was kind of a little bit of a glitch there. Don't know what happened exactly, but I've already built a storage container. So I don't need to worry about that part of it. So, but let's, you know, I've got a ton of what do you call them? Salvaged data. Look at that. 15. There's probably more. Oh, let's just do these geodes. Alright. Cargo, antimatter. Okay. So, let's learn a few things. Really need more doors on this thing. Alright, so I'm going to go to the is it? Not that. There we go. Construction Research Unit. And I can do this on the Nexus as well, but I'll do it here for now. So, and so just finish off that set of things. So Remember, I've been collecting these salvaged data like crazy, and you sort of think, well, he's wasting his time, but you know, this is actually making good use of the time that I have. So, stone walls. Now, I think these are, yeah, they're made out of silicate powder. I've always liked the look of concrete and stone. The problem is silicate powder is a pain to gather and you can't buy it anywhere. So I'm going to use alloys, and that's ferrite dust, and as you know, I've got a ton of ferrite dust. So let's learn a whole bunch of base parts. Ramp. And as you can see, basically what I'm doing is just collecting every single base part. 19 left. I think I might have enough to get all the way through it. Frontage. Alright, and this is pretty much the same set as from before. Now I also want to oh, I can't. So I have 10 left. I was looking for the plans to make a large refiner, but they're not in here. Oh, I don't need to make a large refiner just yet. So let's give ourselves some stone structures too. So I do like stone. It is pretty nice. We're not going to get them all, obviously. Alright. Now you might ask, but why did I do all of that? What's the point? So let's get out of this dark room. Oh. Alright. So now we're going to do some building. See, he wants me to build a science terminal, and I think I've already built a construction terminal. Base salvage capsule, I don't need that. Alright, so let's make something out of metal. Or alloy, I guess it is now. So let's put in some alloy floor panels. Put one in here. So that's pretty nice. One up there. So building a bit of a larger structure here. I don't know if I'll keep this structure in the long term, but it's more likely I'll keep it than what I've built already. So oops, that was a mistake. So how do you delete these? It used to be you just hit Control, but now you have to hit C and then select it. So that's taking a bit of getting used to. Alright. And how are we doing here? It's still a bit hard to see. Okay. Keep building. Alright, so now that I might change that at some point in the future, just to align with the edge a bit better. But for now, just build it like that. Okay, so now let's build some walls. It's the little right click there. So let's build some walls. Building walls. Eventually I'll replace these with windows, but I don't have glass yet, so and see what I'm doing now, I'm making it double high. It's just a nicer building when you do that. Alright, these are much better walls than the old version. They've upped their game a bit here. Alright. Still building walls. Yeah, I know it seems sort of dull watching this, but you know, it takes a little bit of time to build these things. A lot of people actually, there's some kind of building mode you can go into, which they say makes it a bit better, but I actually prefer building in this mode. And you might ask, well, why? And the answer is simply, again, it's perspective, right? I like to see what it's going to look like from the perspective of somebody who's going through it. So that's what I'm doing. So again, a lot of this is tentative, a lot of this might be changed, but again, it's more permanent than what I've already built. So, you know, I might amend this, but we're more along the lines of what I have in mind. Because, you know, the circular and the square rooms are cool, and I like them. Oops, C to get rid of that. But I don't like them that much. Yes, okay, and I know I've walled myself in. Just, okay, now, I'm gonna alloy framed glass panel. Oh, now it needs glass. It used to be it didn't need glass in the past. So, oh, well, that's too bad. So I'll just use the alloy roof for now. And this will get us out of the incessant rain of this world, which remember is called, it's known as a foggy world. There we go. Now it's actually very dark in here. Oh, too dark actually. Alright, so now I'm enclosed in my new habitation. Still pretty dark. Am I able to make lights yet? I don't think so. Oops. It's Z to build. Not really. So I'm going to use these floral containment things for lights for now. I've been collecting carbon, so now I'm able to build 130 of them. There is an upper limit to the size of bases you can build, and it's based on number of pieces, and that's one of the advantages of using the pre-built round or square rooms, and I will use some of those precisely because of that. So, as much as that lighting, it's not providing a whole lot of light, is it? But Okay, well that's good enough. It's still pretty dark. Yes. Alright, let's give myself an exit. Whoops. Z. Right, Z. Z, and then C to remove something. I removed something that points out into space. You sort of lose your direction here, right? So C. Okay. That looks good. So let's build a door there. So, and that'll also give me a bit of light. So I'm actually going to build this. It's a better door. Well, it's not a better door, but there we go. But it makes it a little easier to come into. And so, okay, why have I built all of this? Now, over here, and again, I may move these, but I'm going to build a science terminal. Build it as close to the wall as I can. And there we go. And recruit is outside local area. So now I have to recruit someone to work in my science terminal. So I'm going to have to go get them. So let's get into the ship. Oh, gotta make some launch fuel. And oops. Oh, I'm gonna have to make a metal plating first. So I'll make a metal plating first. And I'll make my launch fuel. And I'll fuel my ship. And now I'll take off. It's a bit of a glitch that that message stays there even after I've filled my my ship with launch fuel. Okay, so scanned for no particular reason. So that's M for map. And there you can see the little science icon there, so that's where I'm going to go. Hyperdrive has no fuel. How annoying. So M to get out of the map, I'll have to make some fuel for the hyperdrive. Well, I already have a couple of warp cells, so okay, where's my hyperdrive? There it is.
Technology recharge.
Alright, M for map. And if you press W, you can get closer to your destination in the map. You can move around the map. The same way you can move around space. That's pretty nice. How are we doing on time? Oh, we're good on time. Okay. So, alright. Let's press C. Alright, he's going to be in the station. Can't recall if I've ever been to the system before. I don't think so. So let's go in here first. And we'll recruit our scientist. Actually, no, let's go in here second. Let's make a little money first while we're in the system. So let's find, there's only a couple of planets here. Let's find a close planet. That's a close planet. Tropical. Okay, so it's got bones and star bulbs. So, and I see it's got, that's pretty cool. Interesting formations here, both water and land. That crater is kind of cool. Alright, so I want to land kind of on the mainland here.
Incoming storm.
So let's land right here. So here I'm just taking advantage of the fact that I've landed some other system. I'm just going to make some quick cash. We're up now to getting 60,000 for new things discovered. Minerals won't be worth anything, obviously. Oh, that was a plant, so that's nice. So we've made 180,000 so far. Okay, it's about 240,000. Now there's some plants here. I gotta watch my hazard. Alright, so there's an animal. So, okay, so now I'm up to 520,000 earned within a few minutes of being here. So, 580,000 earned. And 640,000. I see there's some more animals here. So 830,000 earned. And I haven't even gone into the water yet. So what's that? 830 plus 150 is 980,000 earned. So like a million units within a few minutes. Now I'm underwater. So 1080, 1130 earned. And it's another 90, so 11, 12, 20 earned. And so that's 1310, so 1,310,000. So you see why I focus on the scanners right away? You see how easy it is for me to make a ton of cash? And also, let's see how we're doing on things discovered. 6 out of 9. So ground, flying, and flying. So nothing more in the water. So let's get out of the water. The storm's clearing anyways. So. Oh yeah, there's, now these burial sites are worth something. Oh, where is it? There's more technology. Oh, it's way up there, right? Let's find something closer. That's a bit further than I want to go. Oh, there's an animal. My rare animal, so let's get it. There it is. Oh, that's another 150. I've lost track of how much I've earned. So now I'm just looking for flying things. There's one. Alright. So just one more flying thing, I think. One comment, mostly diurnal, so it's daylight, I think. So he'll be around It's sort of getting into evening here, so we're not going to see them, I don't think, for a little bit. Another mineral. We still scan the minerals because Ares and that other guy will eventually give me nanites for them. So even though I'm not making the big bucks, these hazardous plants, you can scan them. They're plants. You scan them, you get, well, right now 60k. Don't scan them too close. You notice I'm not shooting them anymore because now I just buy oxygen at the space station. I can buy all the oxygen I need, basically having scanned one plant. Alright, so oh, they're there. Right click allows me to zoom in on it. And so now I've scanned the last of them. Hit escape. Let's register all the species. Hooray. And you can upload all your pending discoveries. And that's everything else. And so now, check that out. Look at how many nanites I have now. 7,000. So that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. I don't really need to do anything more on this system or on this planet. These milestones also. Alright, let me in. There we go. So that was pretty nice. The milestones also convert to nanites, so it's nice to do that. So let's hit another planet. Again, you know, I'm just taking advantage of the fact that I'm here to quickly make some money and gather nanites. If they were more convenient, I probably would have picked up more technology modules in order to learn more base parts, but it wasn't convenient, so I didn't. So here we go. Let's see what we got here. This looks pretty hostile. Although you can't always tell from the color, but man, doesn't appear to be any water on this world. Too high, too high. There we go. Start scanning some stuff. Like a rock. There's a plant. And I'm still not operating at top scanners. I could be doing better. There's some birds. So you can get up when you've got the top level of scanners. We'll be working our way toward that. You can get like 400 nanites. Looks interesting. Plants. We can scan these. Nanites or perhaps some tech, you never know. And nanites. just as like free money. Just pick up money, you know. Why would you do it any other way? Come on. Where is he? Where'd he go? Scanning one thing while looking for the other. There he is. Got him. Might be more. Keep looking around. Got that already. Doubt that I have all of the animals yet, but salvage data is 1 times 2. Usually it's 2. Oh, there's something. Zipping right along. Gotta watch out. Gotta watch out for those sentinels. Eventually we'll get into some nice sentinel battles, but I don't really have the armament yet to just take them on. Come on. I will. So let's just check and see for 5 minerals. And I've discovered 6 of 8. Oh, and there's a couple of underground ones. So there's 2 underground ones. So, I hate underground ones. They're always harder to find, because you have to find a cave. So, I know everything else is going to be above ground. At least with a cave. Here's a cave. Maybe. Or might just be a hole. So it looks more like just a hole. Yeah, that's... Oh. Oh, that's the hole that I dug. Alright. A way of finding the cave as well is when you're scanning, scan for look for subterranean things. So I'll go after this now. This isn't what I mean, though. And it looks like this one's even just floating in the air. That's handy. No digging needed. So, what I mean is, like, there are some things that are characteristically under the ground. And if you find them, you find a cave. And I'm not finding them either. Things like... forget what they are. They're not humming sacks. But we'll recognize them when we see them. And again, the names aren't so important as recognizing things. Didn't really need... Oh, I might as well gather some of this stuff. Well, here. Oops. Okay. Drones investment. Drones are active on this world. There we go. Subterranean Relic. See? Now, that's going to be in a cave. So if we're looking for caves, it'll be wherever the Subterranean Relic is. So it looks like it's going to be straight down from here. So let's do some digging. Open it up. And we're in a cave. And we'll pick up the Subterranean Relic, which in this case is a vortex cube. Vortex cubes. So here it is. They're worth about 5,000 each, so not to be sneezed at yet, but you know, there's another plant. Compared to scanning creatures and plants, you see it has 10 times as much, so this is why I'm scanning instead of collecting. Scanning is much more profitable. Should be a few things here to scan. There's always some unique stuff in caves to scan. Some minerals. Now, do I have Hazmat Gauntlets yet? I'm not sure I do. No, I do not. Let's install some Hazmat Gauntlets. And you might ask, why would I need Hazmat Gauntlets? Well, you see these... Oh, these are different. In the caves, there's often like little bundles of toxic stuff. And it's an easy way of collecting that toxic stuff. Cave marrow you can scan as a plant. So there's more of those vortex cubes. So no animals to be found down here. Like I say, not really a fan of searching for stuff in caves. Unidentified plant. Somewhere. There it is. So, I'm more. Oh, there's what I meant, right? See this hazardous flora? But now, because I have the gloves, I can just gather it. And it's an easy way to pick up some sodium and oxygen. Not that I need to pick up sodium and oxygen, but... Okay. This looks like it goes down deeper here. Alright. Actually, this looks like the floor of the planet. Even. Another unidentified plant. And I already have that mineral. Okay. Well, there's no sentinels to stop me down here. Sentinels will enter a cave, but it's unusual. Okay. I'm not going to spend too much more time searching for these animals that are supposedly lurking down here. Yeah. It's all about using your time efficiently. That's what the Hazmat gloves buys you. See, it's easy and fast. Oh, there's one. So, one more, right? Discoveries. Fun. Rare underground. Always active. It's great. We're looking for a rare underground one. Another planet. So at least we're making some money down here.
Received.
What are these? Pretty dark. Even with the torch on, it's dark. You can hear the animal. If you listen closely, you can hear it. Now that's probably the one I just discovered, but we'll keep searching here. We'll also be listening for the animal. That's not an animal, that's something toxic. There it is. There's another one somewhere. Oh, there's a whole pile of them. You get under this and not realize what's happening, you could die pretty quickly with all of those. So this cave has a lot of these things. Leave me out. Wait for my get away from these. There we go. Still searching for that last animal. Finding that last animal. Alright, let's go take these out. It's not letting me grab it for some reason. So I'll just blow it up. Blow those up too. Not as convenient, but I don't feel like waiting again. Alright. Deeper into the cave. Again, even though I only have one animal left to find, probably not going to linger too long. Alright, dust fence for us. If I collect these, it's actually a way of being able to tell where I've been, because it means that if there are... Oops, hear that? Something around here. Something munching on stuff. Of course, there might be animals on the surface too, you never know. Don't see anything. No, still nothing. Yeah, I'm getting tired of this. Might not find everything in here. pick up those subterranean relics. Where are they? There. See him. Well, he is rare. You know, sometimes it's just about diminishing returns, eh? It'd be nice to get all the nanites for finding all of them. On the other hand, if it's going to take me forever, you saw how quickly I did them on the other planet. So... right when I thought I would have to call him to me, but no, he's right here, so how about that? So, okay. So, suit, I'm just going to boost my life support here, and that's a shield, and that protects me from the heat. Those are handy to have. You need a lot of spaces for them, like in your exosuit. Have I been to that world? I don't think I have. Maybe I have. That might have been the world I was at when I just landed. Irradiated. That one I haven't been to. High sentinel activity, so I need to be a bit careful. It's kind of a dangerous world. Now, you know what? Let's just go to the space station. We've earned... See, we're up to 7 million units now. So... And we're doing pretty well with nanites. I'll just upload the latest discoveries. Not a lot, but it's worth something. Okay, entrance is on the other side of it. So we'll go past it, hit S, and do a swing around. There it is. That's the secret to maneuverability in these things. If you want to make a turn, hit S. S stops you and then backs you up, and that gives you a lot of maneuverability. It's the only way to win in combat is use S, swing around, and then shoot them as they're chasing you. Natural inclination is hit W, go forward, but no. Oh, I want to be in here, this side first. Now, this is a new space station. So, what do we do with new space stations? Well, first thing we upgrade our exosuit. And so, giving ourselves a little extra, give myself an extra technology thingy. Now I no longer worry about what it costs. Let's see if he has anything useful for me. So if you're purchasing upgrade modules, again, only ever purchase the S. You know, they're expensive, but buy the best, and then you never need to worry about it. I have no free stocks in suit inventory. Okay. So let's just check my inventory. I can get rid of this crystal fragment. By get rid of, I mean just inspect, and that converts it to something. I got some vortex cubes in that to sell as well. So, all right. So let's sell stuff first, and that'll free some spots. And also my scientist to be in here somewhere, I think. First of all, let's sell. So, wiring loom. Oh, I'll need that for something at some point. Korvax casing. Sulfurine, I don't need for anything. Vortex cube. See, I got 78k worth. Fireberry, remember I grabbed that quickly. So, okay. That's it. That's all I can sell, but that's something. Now, alright, this is the guy who will man my science station. I should say staff my science station. Maybe? Oh, yep, here we go. The construction overseer. Okay. Demand to place, and unfortunately I don't have an exocraft terminal yet. Also, I don't like his attitude. Okay. Let's go back to secondary. Okay. Construction terminal, specialist researchers. So that's what I'm doing now. All right. Am I still? Just look at all this stuff. Alright. Let's go back up here now. So, I'm going to purchase some upgrade modules. I'm going to purchase especially this shield module. It's a little insurance. And let's install that. Oops. Shield module. What's the technology? Oh. Let's move this over here. And we'll install it here. Shield module. And why did I do that? Because if my two shields are together, oh, that's not a shield, that's why. Oh well. I was going to say, if they're together, you get an extra bonus, but they're two different types of things, so no bonus. But I still get extra shields, see my shield strength and core health. That's going to make a difference. Alright, I could buy more, but I don't have a whole lot of room in my exosuit, so. Okay, this is the vehicles. Vehicles never did anything for me. Spaceship and multi-tool. Now, I'd like to expand my multi-tool slots first. So, purchase new slot, 500,000 units. Okay, purchase new slot. Purchase new slot. Purchase new slot. Okay, that's a bit better. Now, let's buy some technology to put into those slots. Purchase upgrade modules, and what do I want? I want scanner modules. There are no good scanner modules. Just to see, that's useless. Oh well. At least I have slots. So, I'm only going to be able to get to a certain size. It's a C class. It's multi-tool. Maybe there's a better. No, it doesn't look better. No, it's not better. So it may have wasted some money upgrading a C class. You know, you can improve the class of your multi-tools. You come back here, I can improve the class, but it cost me 10,000 nanites, and from C all the way to S, that's a lot of nanites. So maybe not just yet. And let's check my starship. My technology on my starship. Well, I can move all of that over. So I've got all of the pulse engine that I need, but only just the one hyperdrive. So let's move that to the technology side. So if there's any hyperdrive modules available, that would be good. So this, yeah, starship. Let's see if we can buy a hyperdrive module. Shield module. Full times A. How's my shield on my starship? Not great. So let's improve the shielding anyways. So upgrade the shield module. And I don't need the pulse module upgrade, so now that'll be in my exosuit. There it is. E to install. Starship technology. I'll put it right here. You see how it outlines, so it's getting a bit more of a benefit. So I'll gradually build those up, and I'll be virtually invulnerable to enemy fire. Alright, so that's all I can do on this side. Oh, let's see. While I'm here, let's keep my eyes open for creatures. No. And I'm just looking for more travelers. I don't see any. Because if there's a traveler around, then I can get the location of one of those glyphs from him. But I don't see any, so I'll go back to my base. Do I know how to make glass even? I'm not sure I do I? It's a product recipe. And product recipes, you can't just buy them. You have to kind of get them. Okay. Back and foggy bottom. Alright. Oh, I can make glass. So frost crystal is what I need. Or I can refine it from silicon. So don't have a good refiner yet. I really want a good refiner. Alright, well let's go to the big base. And I should have someone here. I don't. Dang, after all that, I never recruited my technician, the right technician. Duh. So I have to go back. What a moron. Alright, let's go back. Uh-oh. The thingy is frozen. Oh. That's not good. Something has frozen on me. My mouse click has frozen on me. Okay. Can I... Yeah. Oh, no. I don't want to do that. I want to somehow save. No. 11 minutes ago, that would be when I landed at the space station. Not enough fuel in the launch thruster. Okay.
Product constructed. Product constructed. Technology recharge.
Yeah, my keyboard isn't responding for some reason. And I don't know why. So I have my mouse and my escape button, but my commands W and E are not working, and I don't know why. Oh, hi Jaden. Don't know how long you said that, but hey dude. So, for some reason my keyboard is frozen. X works. C works, but E and W don't. Q, nothing from Q, nothing from R. How am I going to fix this? Milestones, discoveries, options. Can I save it? No, I can. See, I wish there was a way to just click here and save, but I can't. So I'm stuck. I can't get out of my starship. There's my companion. Let's try switching the view. No, still stuck. How weird is that? Wait, beat library. Well, this is annoying. Well, some kind of bug in the game. Don't know what it is, but at least I can get out. So, reload autosave. No, so I'm gonna quit out. And try to come back in. I'm almost done this episode anyways, so I just want to see where I came back in. I'll bet you it's back at the space station. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now it works. So we'll just leave it here. So the stuff I did there to, you know, see, all of that's gone. So nothing really major. So I haven't lost much, but I did lose a little bit of time. So, okay, that was weird, but, you know, glitches happen. So I'm going to call that an episode. So, don't know what to call it. I didn't even... Oh, well, while I'm here, let's at least that Corvax guy I'm supposed to find and recruit him. Access and okay, scientific research. That's what I didn't do last time. That's why I couldn't find him. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And he's in the space station. So turning a glitch into my advantage. So we'll call this episode Recruiting the Scientist, I guess. That's all I did. Okay, where is he? Where is he? He's up here. There he is. Alright, so we've hired the scientist. Now each of these scientist guys and others are going to give me missions to do. So I'm going to sell, again, the stuff that I sold before. Corvax casing, sulfurine, vortex cubes, fire dairy. And that's it. So I could go across and, yeah, I might as well just redo what I did before. Instead of leaving it, you know, open, unresolved. So, buy an exosuit upgrade. And we'll buy the shield module again. Oops, there it is. And install the shield module. Technology. There we go. And as I recall, I upgraded the ship a little bit. Did I upgrade the multi-tool? Oh yeah, I bought... Well, this time I'm not going to buy expansion slots for the multi-tool. I'll wait until I can get a better multi-tool. But I will upgrade the ship, because I'm not getting another ship. Shield module. And we'll install the shield module in the ship. Starship. Technology. Shield. And put this beside it. And good. Alright, let's go back now. Now let's save my progress here. Before I go back to my base. Alright, that's saved my progress. I'll go back to the base. And look at the scientist I've recruited, which turns out to have been the point of the whole episode. So, normally it's a lot faster to recruit somebody, but normally you don't stop and make 7 million units on the side. So, there you go. Alright, so now, here we are again. There's my scientist. And I'll request aid. So he's gonna, oh, he's giving me some blueprints. So that's nice. Is that it? Harvest mineral bulb. We know that those are in caves. And plants. And advanced refiners. Okay, so he'll clean the windows. I don't have windows. Mineral base. Okay, found underground. So accept. And you see scientific research, so now it's added as another quest. So alright, so that's pretty good. Where's the exit? It's dark out. Oh, for crying out loud. There it is. I really need to learn how to make lights. So, oh, that's another thing. Can I make these yet? I don't think I can I? Deployable technology. Oh, save beacon. Okay, let's go to the save beacon. That's over here. Save beacon. And that saves my progress to this point. And options. Quit to desktop. 12 seconds, that's better, and we're done. So that's it. See you next time.